Square and square root. Introduction of square. Square. Properties of square numbers. Finding numbers between square numbers. Some interesting patterns. Hello students, how are you all? You are looking fresh today. I feel happy and fresh when I look your fresh faces while teaching. Let us start a new topic. Our new topic for today is square and square roots. We have seen operations like addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. We have seen multiplication of two numbers like 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10 or 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12. Can you tell me? What will be 5 multiplied by 5? Right, 25. And what will be 4 multiplied by 4? Exactly, 16. Now tell me the difference between 5 multiplied by 2 and 5 multiplied by 5. Right, in first case, 5 is multiplied by a different number, that is 2. While in second case, 5 is multiplied by itself. Same way, the difference between 4 multiplied by 3 and 4 multiplied by 4 is same. That is, in first case, 4 is multiplied by a different number, that is 3. While in second case, 4 is multiplied by itself. These are some examples in which numbers multiply once by itself. The result 9, a square of number 3. The result 36 is a square of number 6. The result 81 is the square of number 9. The result 144 is the square of number 12. In general, if a natural number m can be expressed as n multiplied by n, where n is also a natural number, then m is a square number. M also can be expressed as n square. Properties of square numbers. Now, let us see some properties of square numbers. Keep observing the following numbers. What are the digits in the units place of the square numbers? All these numbers end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9 at units place. None of these end with 2, 3, 7 or 8 at the units place. Can we say that if a number ends in 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, then it must be a square number? If a number has 1 or 9 in the units place, then its square ends in 1. When a square number ends in 6, the number whose square it is will have either 4 or 6 in the units place. Finding numbers between square numbers. There are huge number of squares, but there are some non-square numbers too. To find non-square numbers between two consecutive squares, we have a formula. Let us see how we formed this formula. We have two consecutive squares, 4 and 9, which are squares of 2 and 3 respectively. Now subtract squares, that is 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Now count the numbers between squares, that is number between 4 and 9. 5, 6, 7 and 8 are 4 numbers which is 1 less than the difference of the two squares. Again we have two consecutive squares, 16 and 25, which are squares of 4 and 5 respectively. Now subtract the squares, that is 25 minus 16 is equal to 9. Now count the number between the squares, that is number between 16 and 25. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24 are 8 numbers which is 1 less than the difference of the two squares. If we think of any natural number n and n plus 1, then n plus 1 the whole square minus n square is equal to n square plus 2n plus 1. n plus 1 the whole square minus n square is equal to n square plus 2n plus 1 minus n square. That is equal to 2n plus 1. We find that between n square and n plus 1 the whole square, there are 2n numbers, which is 1 less than the difference of the two squares. Thus, in general, we can say that there are 2n non-perfect square numbers between the squares of the numbers n and n plus 1. That is all about this topic, students. Let us learn about adding odd numbers, a sum of consecutive natural numbers, product of two consecutive even or odd natural numbers, finding the square of a number, Pythagorean triplets in our next topic. So keep learning.